Hi, I'm Jeff Stokes. Welcome to Jeff's Daily Dose of Encouragement. Today I want to encourage you, don't look back. I'm reading this morning in Genesis 18 about how God sent angels to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah and was taking Lot and his wife and daughters out of Sodom. And he said this. It says, and it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad, because the angels grabbed their hands and took them out of there, that he said, escape for your life, look not behind you, neither stay in the plain, escape to the mountain, lest you be consumed. And Lot argued with him, negotiated with him, and says, oh, don't do that, it's too far us to go, let us go to this city called Zoar. And they did that and got to Zoar, and it says here, and the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah, and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Sometimes I've had to think about why that happened to Lot's wife, and the thing was that I believe that she was pining for the life she had in Sodom, rather than looking ahead to the future, and she wanted to go back to where she was in the past. Something like that happened to the Israelites too in the wilderness. They were always complaining and moaning, and they wanted to almost go back to Egypt. And because of that, they ended up being in unbelief and dying in the wilderness. And it says over here, Jesus said about the last days in Luke chapter 17, it says, I'll start from verse 29, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. In that day he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away, and he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. Remember Lot's wife, it says in verse 32. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So there's a thing there about we need to be in a constant situation in our hearts that we're ready for the Lord's return, so that when he comes, we're not going, oh, hold on a minute, I want to do this, or hold on a minute, I haven't finished that, or we've got to be ready to go at a moment's notice, and we've got to be looking forward to the Lord's return, not towards saving what we have on this earth. If you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, if you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwells in him, and he in God. So keep looking at Jesus, keep going forwards, and don't look back. God bless you. Have a great day.